More trees and chanting songs in Sonic Adventure DX. As always, I'm Pretty Scooter here with...
Gearing Man.
I was better to use that because I think I was going to say Gearing Man.
Ah. Well, you'd be close. That's what they called me back in the Monster Hunting days when I used to kill those giant dragons. Anyway,
we found a plane! And we're going to take off to the skies, chasing the egg carrier.
alright. About time, too.
And yeah, you can't hear Tails' the song right now, but this is probably the second worst song in the game.
Is the first one Amy's?
Yes.
Of course.
Personally, it's the best song in the game. I was going to say it's a tie between Gamma, Sonic's, and oddly enough, Big's song.
Big song. One of the best?
Yeah, tied for like one of the best.
Well, that's classy.
It's like an old what is it, like 1970 Louisiana rock tune. So
I have to check that out.
And I didn't explain the controls for this ship game the first time I played through it. Basically, basically every button shoots, and if you hold down the button, you can kind of charge up to get a lock onto your enemies. So,
Oh, cool.
so if you can find your enemies with the crosshairs and light them up, and when you let go of the A button, you can just shoot them all out of the air automatically, in a sense. But luckily, you don't have to play through this game more than you do for the adventure mode.
Okay.
Which is
Quickly.
This is actually extremely boring.
Yeah. Quickly, Tails. Hit its weak spot for massive damage.
Ow. I'm getting hit for massive damage.
Ouch.
I've been hit like 3 times already. I'm not what you call good at this. Alright, we're going Tommy Gun mode.
I will forever be curious how Sonic manages to stay in that exact position the entire ride.
Without holding on to anything, keep in mind.
Exactly. I think his shoes have like grappling things attached to them whenever he joins onto the plane. He just turns them off.
He worked out a deal with Spider-Man.
Okay, you give me your webs for just a day, I have to go on a plane, and I'll stop being afraid of spiders.
Anyway, I think that's actually it for this plane segment, if I remember right.
Yes!
Yeah, we did it! We're awesome! But we're about to get shot out of the air!
No! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Oh, you're kidding. That is too much.
He's a firer in his lasers.
That's not even normal.
And we win. Yay. I don't know. Between the Sonic Unleashed playing game and this playing game, the Sonic Unleashed one is better. Because you just have to do quick time button sequences.
Yeah.
But regardless of game comparisons, Tails is having a flashback. Caused by the tumor he grew while on the flight.
Oh, that sucks. How is Chaos never has these flashbacks? He's got like 8 tumors by the end of the game.
Maybe he does have them, and he has them during boss fights, so that's why he's so easy to defeat.
That might be it.
But yeah, it's basically a whole little how's Tails met Sonic deal.
The forever changing story. Well, not really changing. I guess they added small parts.
They add small parts, take away small parts. And then Tails wakes up unconscious in the back where we fought Knuckles. In a sense, we did a full loop.
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
Gosh.
I owe so
How'd that
much
bring
to
back
Sonic.
memories? You got knocked out of the sky on a plane.
Sonic!
How you
That's a
survived the fall is beyond me to start with.
Exactly.
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough.
So, yeah. The
If
plane's
I'm
not
gonna
powerful
get
enough to
that
take out an egg carrier.
I need to finish my prototype.
Duh. It's a biplane taking out
It
taking
needs
out
a
Air
Chaos
Force
Emerald
One.
to
Not
work.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I'd better find one fast.
So conveniently, we need to go find a Chaos Emerald. And we get to go look in the jungle for this Chaos Emerald.
Awesome. Love the jungle. Unless it's... No, this isn't that kind of jungle.
No, this is the bad kind of jungle. This is the maze kind of jungle.
Oh no.
And we magically appear on the ground and have found a Chaos
There's
Emerald.
a Chaos Emerald.
Yes, a Chaos Emerald.
And a frog with a large tail takes it.
Hey, wait up!
Oh god, not him.
Stop!
Froggy?
You're a criminal against the laws of nature. You shouldn't have a tail.
Anyway, so we push the switch, and this drains out the sand. Once the sand is gone, we can go in here for more snowboarding.
Yay!
Except now it's sandboarding.
I can't tell whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Basically, take the snowboarding segment we just did, Rainbow Racing Sonic, and now put us on sand.
Alright, cool.
Tails, how about we turn around here, bud?
As long as there aren't any snakes coming out of the ground.
I don't know if there will be. Oh my God! I've gotten turned around twice, and I'm not even 10% through the level.
Guess you could say you're turning over a new leaf. Except about all the grass. And a good pun.
By the way, there are giant rock snakes coming out of the ground. It's an onyx.
Capture it! Capture it now!
No, don't capture onyx. It's slow.
But it's a snake.
It's a snake. This is on a plane,
Oh, you got me there.
and I just ran over a cactus with my snowboard.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And I found a frog.
No, not the frog. The frog.
I found a frog. I'm a hero.
Now just find a cat and you'll be set for the entire game.
Well, first Tails must have his trippy flashback.
Oh. Oh no.
Tails, I told you, you should not have licked that frog.
Yeah, Tails. Licking frogs.
Now look where you are.
I thought I was in the desert.
I don't know. Listening to Tikal's theme right now, it actually sounds more like an Egyptian thing. Anyway,
That would make sense.
so there's an optional power for Tails that you can miss that's in this flashback. And I strongly recommend you get it, regardless of how you're playing. Because it kind of breaks the game for Tails.
Awesome. Logic breaking, game breaking power-ups.
You found the
That's
rhythm
my
badge.
kind of
To do
style.
continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
In a sense, we can now use the tail attack infinitely. We don't have to press B for each tail attack.
To do continuous tail, who's the action button?
I'm a top, 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 I'm a top.
The servers are the 7
It's
chaos
Chop Man!
Oh God, no!
He'll spin your brains
Hello,
out.
friend. How are you?
Hello, how are you? What were you just saying?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught
So,
me.
Tails lacks the social graces of the world.
I'm never to forget it. It goes like
It's a
this.
curse to trap you in this world
The
forever.
servers
I
are
mean,
the
what?
seven chaos.
I'm sorry, come again? Stuck in the
Chaos
world
is
forever.
power. Power emerges by the heart.
It's a good thing you caught her.
The controller is the one
Hey.
that unifies the
Wait, if
chaos.
Tails is stuck in this world, then he won't be
But
able
I'm
to
still
save
not
the
sure what it
current
all
world.
means.
Exactly.
Time paradox.
The
But
truth
the
about
seven-
Tikal is that nothing really bad happened here.
The same
She set
as
these
the
fires up on
clouds there are.
purpose by herself. She just needs
Forgive me,
friends.
but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal.
Tikal just set fire to the world. Nothing really,
Because she-
none of this other stuff really happened. She just went crazy one day and set fire to the world. Game over.
I want friends! Why is there no one else my age in this village? What happened to my mother?
And now I magically reappear out where we fought Knuckles once again, with Frog in hand, and... Uh-oh. That's a giant cat!
Oh god, this moon's shaking.
I'm gonna take a joke from another LP here on this one, but it so fits. Hello
If that's not proof that Froggy's got some sort of disdain toward Big the Cat, I don't know what it is. Every time he sees him, Froggy just runs away.
Oh, it'll become apparent what happens, why Froggy keeps running away from Big, and when you see Big's story.
Ah,
So then we have a segue, which takes up pretty much the entirety of what's... We have a segue that takes up like 30% of Sonic's story, which is Tails making a new plane with his Chaos Emerald we just found.
awesome!
But we don't do anything to help build that plane. It just kind of does
The
its own
time has
thing.
come at last.
Awesome.
This
The
new
time has come at
is a lot
last.
better. I
We're
fired out
gonna
most
have
of
a
the problems.
montage.
Oh yeah.
So,
Montage time.
Emeralds, do your stuff.
Emerald, do your thing.
Here I come.
Ready, Sonic? Here I come. What are you, Fox? Oh,
Here
yeah.
I come. Here I come. Here I come. Ew, you're disgusting. I'm disgusting. You're the one that pulls Toad out of... I love lasers!
Uh,
Here we go.
There's something with Foxes in the terms, here I come. But at least Tails couldn't say it repeatedly while fire surrounds his body.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire!
The things video game characters can do.
Alright. So... We haven't even been in an actual stage, and we're going to the second segment of the flying game.
Yeah, that's fun.
God damn it, this video is so boring. In fact, I'm surprised if anyone even watches this video and hasn't even skipped on to the next one.
I'm gonna skip to the next. What's Sonic doing down there?
He just completed his stage Red Mountain.
Ah, Red Mountain.
Tails just happened to know that he was there.
Through his psychic powers!
So, plane fighting sequence, round 2. Fight!
Let's go!
To the skies, and more gun shooting. Star Fox game it is not.
That sucks.
Basically, there's just a few more enemies, nothing much else though.
Oh, cool. So
Don't
much
worry,
fire.
Your yawn is pretty much exactly what every viewer is doing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's actually yawning at home right now.
This playing game, it's so sky. Wait, what the?
And shoot those three out of the air. The sad part is I used to be really good at this playing game. Like I was able to hit everything out of the sky as it came on the screen.
I always try, but I always miss the majority of them. I think I might be trying too hard.
Don't try too hard. Trying hurts the brain muscles.
You do have a point there.
And now we're being shot at by Eggman's ship. And I think the two enemy planes just shot each other out of the air.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Awesome.
Anyway, and the plane transforms.
Into a jet walker.
Well,
Is that it?
not quite yet. It transforms into a jet.
Awesome.
You're thinking the next game in the series that it's a jet walker.
Yep. Here I come.
Here I come. You said, "Oh God, mines everywhere."
Speed racer time. They need to make more anime movies. That'd just be fun. They're always so crazy and zany.
More movies based off the anime.
Just more movies with those anime things, like the action words appearing on screen and those cuts, speed lines. It's always funny.
I never saw the Speed Racer movie myself, but apparently it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I saw it on Cartoon Network once. It was quite entertaining. It and Scott Pilgrim are the only two movies I know of that did that. They need to do more of those.
Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, that was a good movie. And they actually, They actually made a game as well. It's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up kind of game based off that as well.
Yeah, that game was. I haven't played it, but it's quite awesome.
Anyway, oh yeah, so I almost forgot. Easiest boss fight in the world. Stand here, don't move, bash A as hard as you can.
Sweet.
Done. Now that we're a jet, we magically win the fight against the carrier.
Oh, time for?
And time to board the egg carrier.
Coming in tight.
Oh, right. Oh,
Tails.
now I'm getting sound flashbacks.
Oops. We got a problem here.
When your pilot says, "Oops," there's always something to panic about.
We got a problem here.
He
What?
forgot landing gear.
Oh, wow, of course. Jump! Jump! Jump!
This thing is really huge.
You don't even need
Jump.
it. The clipping is on your side.
Yeah, use the power of bad physics and engine technology to your advantage.
Exactly.
But with that horrendous episode, I'm gonna go with. Well, I'm gonna have to say so long and catch you next time for the next part of Tales of Story.
Peace.